Hello and welcome. My name is Lori Lander, founder of Lori Lander Coaching, and also the founder of a 501c3 nonprofit called Girls in the Know. Through my coaching, I help women who may be feeling disconnected, unfulfilled, or stuck in life create an exciting new chapter filled with passion, purpose, and connection. I also want to make sure and mention that if you're ready to move forward and embrace change in your life, make sure and click on the link below this video to learn more about the Embracing Change Masterclass. This masterclass is designed to help you develop a clear vision for your future, set realistic goals, and create a powerful plan to help you move forward with confidence. Today, I'm going to be teaching you a powerful plan to help you find your life purpose that I personally used myself. And you'll learn 3 powerful ways to help you figure out your life purpose, 1 clue that you're not on the right track, and how to take your very first step forward today. Life purpose is a subject that comes up all of the time and also something that so many women are longing to figure out. And I also want to share that this is also something that I once struggled terribly with years ago. So I'm excited to share what I've learned with the hope that you can begin today in applying what you learn. I first want to share a little backstory as to why this subject is close to my heart so you'll have an idea of when I first began to question what my life purpose really was. I assumed after I got married, had my children, that being a wife and a mother was my sole purpose in life. But after getting married and having kids, I soon realized this was not the case. These were dreams that I had had since I was a little girl, and my dreams had come true, and I am so very grateful. Yet I felt as though I still was not living my true purpose in life, and I felt like something was missing. But here's the thing, I honestly felt guilty about that. How in the world could I want anything else in my life? My dreams had come true. I had a loving husband and 3 healthy children, but I had this gnawing feeling that kept eating away at me that I still wasn't living my life's true purpose. And I decided that I needed to figure it out. So I hit the internet and began searching for how to find my life purpose in the hope that I would magically figure it all out in one afternoon. I ended up spending not days, not weeks, not months, but rather years trying to figure it out all on my own, hoping and waiting to wake up one day and have it all figured out. Well, I can tell you from experience, the way that I tried to figure it all out did not work so well for me. Not to mention, I wasted years of my life. Although I did finally figure out what my purpose truly is in life, and as you can probably figure out, it involves female empowerment, I do not want you to waste precious time trying to figure it all out on your own. So now I want to share with you 3 powerful ways that helped me figure out my true purpose in life. I first began my quest by challenging myself to step out of my comfort zone and begin doing different things that I did not normally do. I have an entire episode where I talk about how to step out of your comfort zone at lorilandercoaching.com/comfort zones. So make sure and watch that episode after this one. Stepping out of your comfort zone and trying new experiences is a fabulous start. So that is what I did. I started to open myself up to new possibilities and began saying yes to things that I was drawn to. This was a game changer for me. I had realized that I had fallen into a routine raising my daughters and did not allow myself to deviate from what I already knew. So therefore, I was not allowing myself the opportunity to be open to new things that could potentially lead me to some answers. As I began to try new things and insert myself into new experiences, I began to notice what I really enjoyed doing. I cannot tell you how important it is to follow these clues. Over time, I began to realize how much I loved to help people, and not just people in general, but specifically women and girls. And this was a huge aha moment for me. And it was then that I knew that my purpose must be centered around working with women and girls. A second way to help you find your life purpose is to take note of your successes. Success leaves clues. Think about your past successes in your life and what has worked for you in the past. On my journey, I began to think back on my life to notice what I loved and also where I was successful. This helped me a great deal. I used to own a personal training business after college. And I grew the business over the course of 7 years until I sold it after my second daughter was born. This was another clue because it was where I saw success. I knew that I enjoyed working one-on-one with clients and teaching fitness classes to large groups, and I also enjoyed being an entrepreneur. 3 big clues here. So I was able to narrow down what I loved to do. And third, follow your gut instincts. I know you have most likely heard this before, but it's so very true. Even if your gut is telling you to do something that makes no sense to you whatsoever, allow yourself to be open to it as long as it's not harmful to yourself or others. For me, my gut kept urging me to move towards personal development. I began reading books and signing up for programs that led me to meeting others working in the personal development arena, which then eventually led me into starting my own coaching business. Now, in addition to these 3 ways to helping you find your life purpose, there's a very important clue that you must be aware of that will help you realize that you're not on the right track. If you should notice that you've tried something or been involved with something in your past and you walked away feeling depleted or you just simply found no joy in it whatsoever, well, this is a big clue that you should cross that idea off of your list and move on. There are so many opportunities and options available out there, and sometimes learning what you don't like is just as important as learning what you love. Now, I want to help you take your first step forward today on your journey towards finding your life purpose. So, to make this super simple, I've attached a fun sheet for you to help you lay out your plan that you can begin implementing right after this video ends. So, make sure and print out the fun sheet below this video titled A Powerful Plan to Help You Find Your Life Purpose. And you can follow along as I walk you through it. So at the top of your fun sheet, write down at least 5 positive things that you will commit to doing in the next 7 days that are out of your comfort zone. Spend some time today doing this. So for example, you can commit to finding an interactive group coaching program, maybe via Zoom, or join a Facebook or a LinkedIn group that sounds interesting to you. And then go one step further and connect with other like-minded women in the group. So take some time and write down at least 5 things that you will commit to doing over the next 7 days. Then think about your past successes in your life and remember that success leaves clues. Write down at least 5 successes that you have been proud of and then review them and look for commonalities. So for example, maybe you had a previous job where you won an award or were acknowledged by your colleagues for a job well done, or maybe even your friends always tell you how talented you are. Write down what you did to receive these accolades. There are clues that you want to take note of. So take some time to write down your successes. After you complete the second part, listen to your gut instinct and write down one positive thing that your gut or your intuition is telling you to try, no matter how crazy it may be, as long as it is moving you in a positive direction. I recommend getting still and quiet and just allowing yourself to sit in your thoughts with an open mind and an open heart, and then see what comes up for you. Again, it does not have to make perfect sense. Just write down whatever comes to mind and embrace your thoughts. Once you feel complete, circle back to the first 2 parts of this fun sheet and see if there are more clues that you can uncover. This is a process and one that can be very effective if you take action. So I challenge you, starting today, to step out of your comfort zone and simply begin. You can do this. Take some time for yourself today and make sure to fill out this fun sheet. Then feel free to email me at Lori@LoriLanderCoaching.com and just let me know what came up for you. And also leave a comment below and share what you have uncovered about your life purpose. Your insight may help others. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Wishing you a wonderful week ahead, and I look so forward to seeing you back here next week.